Well, it's Monday, it's recycling time, it is a bit wet as well, so... And we're all done. So a new gaming week begins on agriculture on Windows to get a bit further on it. One of the month comes to an end. There was a bit of a mess with the calculations mid-month, so it means that what she's on here is little less than what we had on the last record. It isn't the best month, it's 48,357, so it's less than the last 2 months, but we only had 21 days in July to do. 333851, 850 days is a nice milestone, 170 weeks. 1.47 million, and the day itself yesterday was 2233. So a new addition to the gaming collection, it's Feather. It's also possibly the first take on a new TA community event called the Bingo, which we'll show a little later. Quite an intriguing game. As you can see, it is like a bird in flight. It's just basically a game that you fly around for a bit and explore. Well, 11 out of 11, 1,000 unlocked or achievements in this game. Come off Feather, this new community event on TA, which is a genre bingo. Gives you make a bingo card with all different genres on you, basically. Gotta try and fill them all. We've just done the first one. E2, which is adventure for Feather. So next we're going to have a go on Mousebot, because on the bingo card, it's one of the ones that's under the automobile. To try and get the badge, you need to get a vertical or horizontal, so we'll see what happens. There you go, as you can see, dubbed E1 automobile. So to get the badge, we have to try and do a horizontal line and a vertical. Horizontal one looks the box of the options, so we might try a puzzle, a real time, or an action adventure. So anyway, we've seen the bingo one, know that there was a few we try and get to do the horizontals, and we'll try Minecraft Legends. Fortunately, one of the rules of this is that if some game has more than one genre, it takes the first one, which is why StattoSi is ticked off. As you can see now, we've now done real time, so puzzler and an action adventure, and we can get the community badge. Might even try and do all of them, because there's a 30-day run, so we'll see. So I want to attempt to get another notch on the bingo card, but on human fall flat, to see if we can pop something. And there you go, E3, so that's human fall flat, so we need to do an action adventure, and we completed the first line. Well, the pursuit to try and get the first bingo on TA bingo is on Disneyland Adventures, because it's an action adventure. Well, it's got adventure in the name. And there we go, as you can see, 5 in a row, bingo! First one, so it means we qualify for the community badge. And there is 28 days left of the challenge, so yeah, we'll have a go and see what else we can get. Might be a few difficult ones, visual novel might be a bit difficult, as will the Metroidvania. I've never heard of that, so we'll see. Well, just like last Friday, it's a Friday with a record. However, it's not a best week. It is better than last week, 11,402 compared to 11,354. New record of 2364, 158, very close to surpassing the second row. 171 weeks, 854 days, just short of 1.48 millions, and 343,000 for the year. So our usual spot outside RPA. It is Friday night and we are going in there tonight. It is the penultimate double, I think, of the season. This one's OKR, reserves and men's team. In a fortnight it'll be the Hull FC ones. There's a momentous one tonight, but we'll come on to that when we come to the statistics. Namely to say that we've done what we did last year in 2 months less. So back at RPA, obviously the first 2 visits this weekend because we'll have the women's derby on Sunday. It's OKR reserves, and it is a very reserve because obviously half of them are going to be playing in the main one later on. 651 overall, 559 for Wigan, second against KR reserves, who we played last year and gave us a bit of a battle. So it was a 1-game winning streak. In the 350th home game, we are looking for 370th overall win. 21st reserves game overall, because over the years we don't do many. We are looking for 3 consecutive wins. We are also on an equaling record of 90 attendances for the year, which means that when we play at 8 o'clock later on, it'll be the most rugby league attendances ever done in a single year. And we're still only in August, but 90 done. Let's hope this is a good one. So, half time here at RPA, so far so good. Wigan 28, OKR reserves 12. Okay, just realised I forgot to do a full-time video, but we'll come on to that in a minute. Full-time Wigan reserves 74, OKR 12. So back in DW, and this one is historic, truly. It is Wigan and Hull KR. That's not the historic side of it because we played them a few times this year. We'll come on to that in a minute. Statistics wise, 652 overall, 560 for Wigan, 27th against KR, 16 wins, 9 losses, 1 draw. It is a 1-game losing streak after we lost against them in the cup. We did get the 370th win because it reserves one. It's 5-4-5 wins, 4 consecutive wins on the cards. The history comes because it is a 91st Rugby League attendance this year, which topples the 90 we did in the entire of last year, and we're still only in August. So half time, and well, we expected Wigan to lead at half time, but what just happened in the final 10 seconds, we didn't. OKR's mixed side after he crossed half time. Wigan 26, KR 6. Not the easy game that people expected. Well, there you go, full time. It was 74-12 over the road. Wigan 64, OKR 6. So that's not bad. Rugby continues on Sunday with the women's derby over the road. But all good, 2 wins today for the 91st attendance. Well, here it is, the Sonic collection. There's 5 of them, and there's a couple of smaller ones as well, but we'll go into them in the picture. Oh, here they all in order. The smaller one is the Speed Challenge. That was the first one out. Then there's a Tornado Plane, the Rescue Island, then the newer announced ones, the Robot, the most expensive one is the Challenge. And because we spent so much in one go, that one was included free. That's the sandwich shop. Well, from the 12-in-1, we managed to get 3 of the 12, which is the Lighthouse, the Crab, and I'm assuming it's an ice cream. Of the 12-in-1, obviously, of the 12, we've got about a bag worth of pieces, but it's the way certain pieces like the little red flags, once you put them on the Crab, it takes basically 2 of the others away, well 3 of the others away from, but yeah, we may well rebuild them again in future. A little bit of an update on the bingo on TA. We went back on Human 4 for that. We have the platform one. Now we are going to try something else, which is to on Supraland, which as you can see now, Supraland 6 inches under. We're going to go on that. I'm not sure which of the jams it'll fulfill, but it should be fulfilling at least one of them. So a little more progress on the TA bingo. We can see both Metro Voyadania and first person shooting are kicked off. That's 2 more. We're just a stealth off being off 2 bingos. And if we do diagonals, just a sports off being off a 3rd. Model number 2 is complete. It's the sandwich shop, which came free because we spent over £30. That's quite good. Quite a nice build. Well, Sunday morning, this is what you call summer rugby. It's absolutely pouring down. It is derby day, but the weather might help us. It is Wigan Women against St Helens Women. So, RP here on a Sunday. It's rained, it's been sunny, we've had a bit of everything to be honest. Pitch is a bit wet. You can see Betty lining up a kick there. So we'll see if she kicks it while doing this. 6-5-3 overall, 5-6-1 for Wigan. 10th against St Helens Women. Not the best of records. 2 wins, 7 losses, and it is a 7-game losing streak as well. 28th Women's Super League overall. Betty does kick it. There you go. We are looking for 5 consecutive wins, 5 consecutive home wins, because away games are a bit of a premium at the moment. There's 92nd attendance in 2023, which obviously is a new record. And there's Grace Baggs going out. Usually the first one in half time. We'll see if she does that again today. So out we come. The rain is gone for now. Wigan against St Helens. You can see a brand new number there. Laurie Ann wearing 29 this year. Other than that, it's a very strong Wigan side. St Helens the rest of the couple. Big hitters, Jodie and Emily in the stands. Obviously you don't want them getting injured for next week, so might have a good chance here. So half time, it's not raining at the moment, but it's been absolutely pouring down this first half. We've seen worse scorelines. This is quite a one to be proud of. Half time, Wigan 0, St Helens 12. Lots to work on, but also hopefully it will improve in the second half in terms of the scoreline. So full timer, although sadly it is an 8th consecutive loss to St Helens Women, it's one that we're not too disappointed about. I mean, a full-time score of Wigan 4, St Helens 12 is a lot better than what we had when we played them earlier in the year, and well, when we played them here last year, so not too bad. In terms of rugby, that's basically it now until the 18th. 12 days without an attendance. I'm going to deal with it, I don't know, but yep, it is a loss, but it's one that we're not too disappointed on. So part 1 of the Lego models for the Sonic one. This is number 1 of the 5. This is the first introduction we've had to the Sonic launcher, which you can see there, which is the spring, but it's not got an actual spring under it. It's a bit more foam based with the little black pieces there. But we'll see what happens when we try and put it through the loop. So we'll put it into position and we'll see what happens.